I've grown up in the Tri-Cities area. I was actually born here at the Royal Columbian Hospital. My dad was a pathologist in the department here at the Royal Columbian Hospital, and I apparently made it down into the pathology department on day 2 of life, where he sort of carried me down when you could do that. So I've had a long-standing history with the Columbian. Many of my family members have been admitted here, cared for here over many years. So coming back to work here as staff has been like coming home.
Dr. Carolyn Shiau is one of the most exceptional individuals I've ever had the pleasure of working with. And every way I've interacted with her, she has just been absolutely outstanding. She's an amazing communicator. She connects so easily with people and really helps them understand the work that she does in the lab. And she's been so effective at working with our donors, and time again, donors come forward and they remember her, they remember what she talked about, and it's made an impact on their lives, and it certainly makes an impact in their decision to make a donation to the Royal Columbian Hospital.
One of the great qualities that she demonstrated recently was the fact that with her leadership, she highlighted very nicely the critical role that lab medicine would play in a pandemic in terms of distribution, storage of the vaccine, and also leading the vaccine clinics within Fraser Health. She's the first one to be in the department and the last one to leave the department. And if you mention her name in this department, most people say very caring, very compassionate, very supportive, and always there to support and help you.
When the pandemic hit and she stepped forward to take on vaccination in our region, it was no surprise to me, or I'm sure to others, that she was going to be a tremendous leader in that area and really make a massive impact on our population. Sometimes people will follow an individual because they have a certain title within the organization. But people follow Dr. Shiau and the project she's taking on because they see her passion radiate through in the work that she's doing.
You know, helping with the vaccine rollout is kind of like the medical field's version of the Olympics. It was this massive undertaking where all of a sudden everybody had to come together and put aside differences and focus on one task. It was to get vaccine into arms as quickly as possible for anyone who wanted it. And on our peak days, we were doing over 25,000 shots a day throughout Fraser Health, which I think is kind of an amazing thing if you think about how many people and bodies and logistics it takes in order to do that. And that logistics starts with, can you store the vaccine safely and can you move it around to all of those locations safely? And that's where the lab came in.
Royal Columbian Hospital Foundation is pleased to recognize Dr. Carolyn Shiau as a champion of philanthropy.